What's happening, guys? Gemma here and back again for another video, and I'm kind of cringing before we start off because I'm going to talk to you about some PS4 games that I've bought, some of which are still sealed, obviously therefore never played. I think there's one that's unsealed, I bought it from Granger Games, and for some reason they don't seal games. I think they must open them and use the kind of cases for display purposes, but I haven't played it. So I'm kind of putting I'm vulnerable in this video because I may get some potential hate, but whatever, it's all in you know, just the kind of nature of good fun, I guess. But these are games that I've never played. Well, I have, because one of them is a remaster, but I've never played them on the PS4, so we're going to take a look at that. Now, I want to know if you are guilty of this as well, because as you guys can see, I buy a lot of games, and if you're familiar with the channel, you've seen the PS4 collection. It's pretty epic, and I am guilty sometimes of buying games and not getting around to playing them, which is awful. But nonetheless, let me know if you're guilty of that in the comment section below. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 5 games. I will say this very quickly, I bought this game right here, and it was sealed. I'd never played it on my PS4, but I did lend it to my brother when I was in Portugal, and obviously he's kind of opened that now. But again, I haven't played this game either, which again is really bad. I'd probably have a lot more money in my bank if I didn't buy as many games. So I'll show you what I've got, let me know, and tag me on these 3 social medias right here if you don't want to comment in the video. Let's take a look. First up then is that remaster that I mentioned in the introduction, and I guess I'm not going to get as much flack for this one as it has just come out. It is a remaster of Final Fantasy XII, Zodiac Age. I loved it on the PS2. My favourite is 10, and then 7, and then the rest on the PS1, 8, 9, and 6 actually as well. But yeah, I think I picked this up about a week before I went to Portugal, I'm thinking now, and it is still sealed. But I am dying to play this. I don't think I'm going to stream it. I know a lot of you guys out there have been super excited about this, and if you've not managed to pick it up yet, or you're planning on picking it up, or are you one of those kinds of people who absolutely despise the remasters? Because I know that there's a section of the gaming community that really don't like the remasters, and we've seen a lot over the last 18 months. I actually really do enjoy it. I love a good remaster, especially because the PS4 isn't backwards compatible with PS2 games, actual physical copies. So I do enjoy the remasters. This is probably one that I am going to play next off stream. So yeah, I'm just going to kind of leave that probably right there to reflect on throughout the video. Some of the others are a bit more shameful, but I want to know if you've played them, and I want to know what you think and what am I missing. Let me know. Let's take a look at the second one. Okay, I'm guilty. I don't know a massive amount about the Persona series. This is Persona 5. This is the one that I picked up from Granger, hence why it isn't sealed. I think my friend Gemma down in Canterbury, she's a huge Persona fan. So Gemma, if you're watching this video, what am I missing? Or Lewis in the States, if you're watching, what am I missing with Persona 5? Or in fact, any of you, what am I missing? Yet to play. I think I got it a couple of days after launch. I don't remember when it was released. I'll put the date of release right here, but I'm yet to play it. Pretty darn shameful, I know, but I want to know from you guys, what should I open next? Tell me out of this lot, what should I play first? Let's take a look at the next. Another one that came out within the last couple of months. Picked this up for $29.99, still sealed. It is Get Even. I love my kind of psychological thrillers. I love my horror games. Again, I've streamed a lot of horror, especially from the Resident Evil franchise on my channel. I was contemplating streaming this, but I don't know. If you'd like me to do live streams of this, please let me know in the comment section below. But this is about a chap that wakes up in an abandoned asylum, and there has to kind of meander through whatever story is entrenched in Get Even to try and rescue whoever he's trying to rescue. I don't know a great deal about it, but I've kind of dipped into it a little bit in some magazines and some online articles, and it's got some fair reviews as well. So, still sealed, absolutely ridiculous. Get Even. If you want me to stream it, smash your comments below and let me know. Next up then is again a series that I'm not massively familiar with, and I'm going to be honest, this was an impulse purchase. I think I got it quite cheap. It's still sealed. It is the limited edition. I'm not emotionally invested in this series at all, so I'm relying on you good people to educate me on Star Ocean. Please educate me. I think again I've seen a couple of people when this came out on Instagram, and I think that's really what fueled my impulsivity when I actually kind of saw this in the store. I think I paid 20 quid. I want to say 20 quid. But it was quite some time now. You can probably hear it rattling around in my hands with the plastic wrapping on it. Should I really be like tapping into this, or should I leave it sealed? I don't know. I mean, Square Enix, I just, you know, obviously Square Enix produce some phenomenal JRPGs, but I don't know what I'm missing here because, like I said, don't know really anything about the series. I'm not going to bullshit you guys because I'm not here to do that. I actually rely on you to add value to these videos in the comment section below. So waiting for some feedback from you good people on that one. Finally, don't think many of you are going to be as bothered about this. I don't think I am. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands, been out for quite some time now. Now a lot of people have been kind of comparing this to The Division, and I'm not quite sure why, because for me, I get a bit more of a Far Cry vibe with, you know, if we were going to kind of compare it, for me this seems the most comparable to a Far Cry game. But I know my friend at work, you know, he's been playing it quite a lot on his Xbox One, and he's really into it, but I don't see a lot of people streaming it. It seems to be one of those games that got its release, peaked in, like, you know, people kind of talking about it, streaming it, and then it just kind of dipped and got lost in the abyss. I did not pay full price for this. I think again it was about 20 quid because it didn't have enough, I don't know, pulling power, vavavoom, whatever you want to call it, for me to kind of pay full price on release. So I'm glad I didn't pay full price for it. That's why it's still sealed, because again, I'm not a massive Tom Clancy's fan, but I thought I'd give this a blast anyway. And if you can get a game for 20 quid, I always think it's worth it, just to see what kind of new experiences you've got when you actually decide to open it and play it. So there we go. There are 5 games here. I mentioned this one already, so I guess 6 games, which isn't bad really. I think my PS4 collection is, oh, I don't know, I don't remember how many games it was that I had. Is it about 80, 90 PS4 games? So I don't think that's bad in terms of the entire PlayStation 4 collection, but let me know, don't shame me, and if you've got any PS4 games or Xbox One games, like I said, that you've bought, not played, I want to hear from you in those comments below. So there we go guys, I hope you're all having an awesome week. Really looking forward to the gaming market that is coming on Saturday, mention that to you, and if you're there, hope to see some of you there. Always have a great time in Doncaster. It's a great venue. It's a very, very welcome move from the Leeds market a couple of years ago down to Doncaster. It's so much bigger and it's awesome. I can't flipping wait. I love these markets. We need more of them. I love it. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Like I said, tag me on social media. Really like hearing from you guys. I hope you have a beautiful day. My name is Gemma. Take care. See you soon.